Hey everyone, in this video, let's talk about how you can make a song in Suno. In order to do so, here we are at suno.com. And if you're new to Suno and you're not sure where to get started, well, when you first log in, you're going to come to the home page here. You can see a variety of other songs that other people have created. And we also have a 50 free credits that we can use every day. Now I have the subscription, so you can see my credits there, but if you're just getting started and you want to play around, well, you get 50 free credits to start, and that equals it equals 5 songs, but you get 2 versions of each song whenever you generate something. So technically it's 10 songs that you get every day for 50 credits, which is very generous, and there's a lot that you can do with just that. So once you're ready to get started, a couple things you can do. Up here at the top right hand corner on the home page, you can see here, create your own song. And all you have to do is just put in some basic details for your song, and then you can hit create and it will create your song. Now, you can do that if you just want to take a shortcut and get going. That's an option, but you're probably going to want to come to the create tab in the main menu. That's over here on the left hand side. It's the second option. That's going to bring us to our create tab, and from here, this is really where you can dig in and create a song with Suno. Now there are different ways of going about this, so let's just see what we can try to sort out. First off, you're going to see up at the top we've got custom and simple. And we also have this drop down here where you can see the different versions that are available. If you have 4.5 plus, then you're probably going to want to use that. But for the free version, I believe that you have access to 4. I'm not sure if you have 4.5 or 4.5 plus. You might have some minimal generations with that. But this is where you're going to want to just check to see if you have access to 4.5. By all means, make sure that's selected. Otherwise, you will have to use what you have with the free version. So we have custom, we have simple. Let's go ahead and start with simple. Easiest way to get started. So here we have our song description. So I've got here a couple of styles already in, and they're separated by commas. So that's the first thing that's important to note. So we've got EDM, comma, prog rock, comma, bass boosted, and we have this also set to instrumental. Now, if you want it to actually have lyrics, then you can toggle that off, and then your song is actually going to come up with lyrics. You can see here that we have an audio option and a lyrics option. If we click on that, that's going to automatically take us over to the custom tab. So just bear that in mind. If you just want to keep things simple, then you can just have your styles in here. And as long as instrumental is not selected, then it will auto-generate a song with lyrics. Now, if you don't want that, just make sure that instrumental is selected and you're good to go. We have this other option here that says audio. And you can see here that we have 2 options here, upload and record. So this is another way that you can get started with a song. And this is actually something that I use quite frequently, because what I will do is I will upload my own songs that I've already created. And from there, you can actually get different versions. If you're a musician and you've got already songs that you've created in the past, then you can use the upload function to upload your own songs, and then you can remaster them and you can get different flavors, and you can re-roll the songs as many times as you want. So it's really cool for getting different flavors from your music. But you also have the record option as well. And for this, you can literally just sing into Suno, and Suno will take your voice and it will use it in order to create a song with that. So let's go ahead and try that out, actually, because I think that's a good thing to demonstrate here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit record. I'll just stop that really quick. We're going to start over. I'm going to sing a little bit of a song just to kind of demonstrate this. We'll start over here real quick. Only you can hear yourself in your echo chamber. So there you go. Pretty simple. I didn't want to make that too complicated. We've got 13 seconds there, and we can now save that. And that's going to upload our clip. We're going to save that to our library, but we can create a cover of it. We can extend it. That is something we can get more into, but we won't for now. So let's just see here. Where did our upload go? It's hiding from us. It's possible that it went into our main workspace. Okay. Let's go ahead and just see here where that is hiding. Okay, so I had to refresh the page, and here it is. So for whatever reason, it didn't show up right away, but that's fine. For some reason, it was just a little bit of an issue there, but here you can see the recording that we created. You can see next to it, it says upload. And so we know this is what we've just uploaded. And what we can do now is if we come over to remix edit, we can also go into our three little dots here. You can see that you have a variety of options, but they've added this here, remix edit. And so it's kind of just an easier way to get to this option here. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a cover of our song. So we're going to click that there. And you can see here that that's automatically going to bring our audio over. This is what I just recorded. And you can see here that it did dictate the lyrics as well. So if you sing your song in there, it will bring in the lyrics. Now, just keep in mind that sometimes the dictation is not perfect. So you're going to want to make sure that you look at the lyrics and just make sure that everything is looking properly. In this case, everything looks fine. So we're good to go. And down here, you can see that we have in styles, it automatically generated some styles based on just the kind of vibe that was in the recording. So here it says a cappella male vocal performance with a single lead vocal and layered harmonies. The lead vocal is a baritone. I guess I'm a baritone singing with a clear sustained tone. The harmonies are also baritone. So, you know, we've got all of this information here. Now, what I would suggest that you do is look very carefully in here. And what you can do is you can modify the style prompt in order to specify what it is that you're looking for. So in this case, I don't want an a cappella male vocal performance. I want there to be some styles in here. So what we can actually do is we can go through here. I have done this where I go through and I just kind of like take everything out that I want to have taken out. But what we're going to do in this case is we're just going to remove all of this. And the reason being is we're going to go ahead and just add our own styles. And we have styles here at the bottom that we can select, or we can put in our own versions here, our own styles. So I'm going to go ahead and put in EDM. I'm going to put in rock. I'm going to put in trance. Some styles that I like to play around with. And so then the next thing we might want to do is we might want to change the title. So I'm going to put in echo chamber. I'm going to put in the date just so that it's distinct from some of the past versions I've done. And now we have all of that. And we'll just go ahead. Actually, you know what? I do want to point out advanced options because I think this is important to take a look at as well. So you can see here we've got male and female. In this case, we're going to want to select male. Now we could select female. If I wanted this to have a female singer, I could definitely do that. And here we have audio influence. Now, this is an important option to play with. With your uploads, if you have uploaded your music, like you've actually got the instrumentation and everything, then I would actually suggest that you turn audio influence up. In fact, sometimes I put it all the way up to 100% because I want the result to sound as much like the original audio as possible. Now, in this case, because we're just doing a vocal, then we might not want to do that. So it automatically defaulted to 25%. I'm not so sure about that. I think let's go ahead and go with like 65%. Why not? And then here we have weirdness and style influence. Now, with weirdness, I tend not to play around with this too much. You can. Style influence and audio influence are the ones that I tend to focus on the most. So in this case, if I want the style influence to be as much to the styles that I've put in here, then we are going to want to turn that up. Now, we might want to keep that like around 75%, just in case Suno introduces some kind of interesting ideas. Why not? We'll keep that to 75. But I have put that up to 100%. I put audio influence up to 100%. And sometimes I kind of dial it back just based on the results that I get. So here we go. We've got our basic ideas ready to go. We're going to go ahead and hit create. And now you can see that it is thinking, and we've got something coming together here pretty quick. Okay, so looks like they're both ready to go. Still thinking, but you can actually start listening to the song before it's ready. So let's go ahead and listen to the first version.
Only you can hear yourself in your echo chamber.
So already you can hear that sounds pretty cool. Now, one thing to note is that we did only get a 47-second song here. And what we might want to do in order to avoid something so short is add more lyrics. So if we wanted to maybe copy and paste the chorus multiple times, then that's going to give us a longer song. Or if we even wanted to add additional lyrics, then Suno is going to follow whatever it is that we have here in terms of lyrics. So that's something to take a note. If you get a short song, then maybe you might want to add more lyrics in here. Just be aware of that. Let's go ahead and listen to the second option. So pretty cool. Now, in this case, for whatever reason, it didn't put the lyrics in. And I think it's a good demonstration to show that when it comes to AI music generation, sometimes you get some undesired results. And when that happens, there's not much you can do aside from just re-roll hit the create button here again, and you might want to modify some of the details here. But that at the very least gives you an idea of how you can make your own song in Suno. And this is something that we did something specific here by uploading audio. I'm going to go ahead and clear everything out, and we're going to go. And if we just come back here, if you don't have your own specific audio, you don't want to record your voice, then all you really have to do is you could just use the simple option, just put in a simple idea. I want a cool rap song. I want a cool rock song, like whatever. You don't have to get too in detail with it. But let's say you have a commercial for you've got a product and you want to sell that. So I've done this before where it's like I can put in here a commercial for soap, for a soap product. Something like that. You can do that, and it will actually give you a little jingle that you can use for your video. So that's something that you can do as well. So if we wanted to do that, we can just hit create. I'm not going to do that here, but once you're done and you have the result that you're looking for, then you can come over here to the three little dots, and we've got a variety of other options to play with, but what you're probably looking for is the download option. Go there and you can download your song and you're good to go. So that gives you an idea of how to make a song in Suno. Now we're going to go ahead and publish this, so that way anybody can listen to it if they want. And in addition to that, we're going to share this, and we're going to bring this over into our Discord channel. And here with our Discord, I'm going to post that here. And if you want to hear the whole song, you can come over to our Discord channel and you can listen to that here. So anytime that I create something in Suno, I'll always bring it over to our Discord, Skillcraft Central. And if you want to find our Discord, just check out the link in the description. You'll find our link tree there. You'll find our socials. You can join our Discord from there. And if you want help with Suno, if you want hands-on training, then we offer that. We offer a variety of things. We offer Suno AI Music Mastery, 5 hours of training. We'll take you through the process of using Suno to create your own music masterpieces. We will also do it for you. If you just want us to do the heavy lifting, then you can do that as well. We offer other training courses. We offer ChatGPT script writing mastery. So if you want to learn how to use ChatGPT to create your own scripts or even novels, we can take you through our process. I've created scripts using ChatGPT, and I can show you how to do that. We've also got video production, and we can take you through video training as well. So we have a lot of new services that we're offering. And so if you're looking for some one-on-one training, check out our Discord, check out our different offerings here in our services channel, and you can get all the details on everything that we provide. So that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe, and don't forget to set your notifications for more helpful tips. Also, again, take a look at the link in the description. There you'll find a link to our link tree. There you will find our socials and our top AI recommendations and promotions. Click on any of those links to get started. Take advantage of some of those promotions. They're great, specifically Sintra. Check out Sintra. It's a fantastic tool. If you're looking for a tool for business development, then check out Sintra. And finally, if you're looking for an online bank, check out Simply Financial. If you click on the link in the description, you'll get $50 to open up an account. And if you refer your friends and family, you'll get $125 per referral. It's a great deal. It's a great bank. Simply Financial comes highly recommended. Check to make sure that it's available in your area.